What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Barber News. Today is a special day. Imagine your favorite basketball team or your favorite fighter. They start off really good, and at the time, you feel they will never be beat. Well, now it's the exact same, but in Clipper form. You have the Magic and Senior, which you never see anymore. And then, barbers used to go on about the Masters being the holy grail of Clippers. I tried it a long time ago and didn't think much of it. But is this just a case of stubborn barbers with nothing else to hold on to? I mean, how can you even argue that something really old is better than all this new technology? It's wacko to even think it. Oh, but Toad, that was the corded version. The new Cordless Masters is elite, and it's so smooth. As me being true to my word, an honest channel who would never just bash something for the sake of sounding intelligent. That's not how I roll. So of course I did my investigation on this Masters Clipper. Everyone I asked just said, yeah, it's average and breaks easy. When it had only one other Clipper to compete against, of course, it's gonna stand out. I mean, if two cars race, one will come second and they can tell their friends I was in a race and finished second. And everyone will think, wow, that's impressive. I went on to Instagram and looked up Andis Masters and kept seeing this problem happening with the Masters. Is there any experts who can tell me what is going on with this elite Clipper? I mean, how can we call this elite if this is what happens all the time?
Hey y'all, Barber, so tell me if this ever happened to you, man. So of course these are the Andis Masters Cordless, right? So check this out. And these clippers are fairly new, so check this out. You hear that? See that? This happens every time I cut them on. Now, nothing's wrong with the charger port. Like, they are fairly new clippers, man. If this ever happened to you, tell me if there's a fix for it, or do I gotta send these damn things back?
Such a shame. This barber looked ready to start cutting. He even had his gloves on. I hope he didn't lose out on too much money that day. I mean, if someone can provide me with a good clipper, I am happy to compare it. The barbering world has gone so sneaky. Are barbers getting discounts on clippers just to promote them? It really confuses me. It's only fair to allow the TPOB play to showcase its work. I do have a caller online who wants to talk about how great the Andis Masters is. But first, play the clip. That barber knows his way around a clipper, and that's the TPOB play. You can get this clipper along with many other barbering tools on the pissedoffbarber.com. Let's get this caller on the line.
What's going on, Toad?
You tell me, buddy. You're the one asking to come on and defend your beloved Masters.
Listen now, buddy. You've been barbering a long time, and I respect that. But you should put some respect on the Andis Masters. It's an iconic clipper. It's made a lot of barbers rich. I heard some barbershop in Arizona actually legally got married to his masters. You can't sit there acting like you're the ruler of the barbering world and call the Masters a bad machine.
Hold up. I said it's outdated and can't compare to the latest technology, and that it was once a good machine that had no competition. And now it's not even close, because the latest machines, such as the TPOB play, is such a better clipper in every possible way. The Masters had its time, but now it needs to be laid to rest.
Oh, well, in that case, I fully agree with you. Look, I thought you meant the Andis was never good. I actually use the play myself. It's actually changed my life. Haircuts are so much easier now, it never leaves any lines. Can you believe that? No lines. It's amazing.
Well, the play always leaves barbers stunned with how amazing it cuts through hair. Let me see if I can get another caller online. One with a brain would be good. Caller, you're live. Welcome to Barber News.
Hey, look at me. I'm TPOB. I think I'm great.
That was definitely Stinky Phil. Check out this next clip from the new Wall Vapor. I will be honest, I think it cuts good.
La marca de la máquina está bien perra, guachala. ¿Qué dice allí? Ya como vos, a ver.
Pero guachi, la marca era. Aquí con el
¿Perdió la apuesta?
Perdí la apuesta y me están pelando, me van a pelar a poco.
Es que perdió. ¿Quién perdió? ¿Colombia?
Colombia, yo iba a Colombia. Hay que pagar, no.
A ver, pero es de perro.
No, vea, otra primo, maldita.
At least they're having fun. Finding out that the next cool clipper was out already and was for dogs really made history. I really believe now that the huge clipper brands have lost interest in keeping up with everyone, and the standards have sadly fallen. Otherwise, we could have some crazy clippers to compete. But greed gets in the way of these huge companies. I guess all we can do is just keep trying our best to choose brands that have our best interests. I know some of you love your brands and won't ever think any less of them, but I wanted to show this next clip as a warning. If things are bad and you can't afford new equipment, please don't take risks. This next video is extremely dangerous, and you could really hurt someone. Run the clip. This person should be arrested if you were cutting someone's neck and this chipped. You have a big problem and a lot of blood. Please don't take advice from any of these side hustlers. Keep your products how they come, and if you have any issues, you should have a warranty. These big brands now are using cheaper quality, and it's really starting to show. I see people putting mods on clippers and trimmers, acting like they know what they are doing. Keep your blades how they come and use the zero-gap tools provided. But what are you trying to do? Create bloodlines? It's a bad outcome if even a slight problem occurs. Over the years, we have all seen tools that cut people. Don't let that next viral clip cutting someone be you. But if it is, please send me the video. I have a caller online who wants to talk about this. Caller, you're live on the greatest barbering show in the world. What is going on?
Hey, Toad, you're such a superstar. Look, I know this guy. I am sure you heard of him. He goes by the name La Stinky Philip Mods. He is a part-time pizza box maker for his father, but he claims he knows what he is doing with modding clippers and trimmers. Anyway, my buddy got one from him, and it just didn't sound right, but he tried it anyway, and it cut him real bad. His dad tried to contact the company, but it's not even real. The WhatsApp on his number is an old man, and it just rings out. I bet that guy is ducking all sorts of issues he has caused by them terribly modded machines. Someone needs to stop him before it's too late.
Your voice is crazy. Have you had your testicles removed or something? Let's be serious for a moment. You're right. This guy has done this a lot, and we appreciate you coming forward about it. I know they have people trying to stop him what he is doing. I am sure it's only a matter of time before he is stopped. I get people want to make money, but it's risky now when you're holding a machine to someone's throat not knowing if the machine will explode or cut wrong.
I do have both testicles. I just checked. I do lack in testosterone a bit. But hey, nobody is perfect. I am so happy to be able to speak to someone about this who actually listened. Thanks, Toad.
Okay, thanks for calling in. Freak, that's it for today. What have we learned? That TPOB has the best clippers? Yes, and that buying mods from people who make them in bed is dangerous. Yes, so always do your research. Click the like, click the subscribe, and that's it for me. I am out. Peace.